Hey YouTube, it's Marcia and welcome to week 14 of my pregnancy, officially in the second trimester. I thought week 13 began second trimester, but my pregnancy journal and all the emails I get with my weekly pregnancy information says that 14 is the start of the second trimester. So here we are. Today's Friday the 16th and I am home on a nice lazy day. I started back school this week. I'm only taking 2 classes, so I'm going to school just twice a week, not like last semester I was going 4. So I lightened up my workload because of the pregnancy or whatever. So I'm just home relaxing today. Let's see, the rest of week 13 was really good. There was nothing to report, besides I think I'm starting to feel movement now. It's hard to tell because, of course, with pregnancy, I'm more gassy, and, so, it could be gas, but I think it's them. So that's kind of exciting. I can't wait to really know for sure that that's what I'm feeling. Let's see what else. Week 14 is going good so far. I had 2 doctor's appointments, and I'll explain why. My original scheduled appointment was for Wednesday, and it was just an OB checkup where they weighed me and they took my blood pressure, which was fine, and they listened to the heartbeats with the Doppler and gave me the heart rate. And if I remember correctly, baby A was like 154, 150, something like that, 154, and baby B was like 159 heart rate per minute. So that's of course good, and they were moving around as usual, and the movements are sounding more and more strong, so I know they're getting bigger. I didn't see the doctor, and that day, Wednesday, when I went to the appointment, maybe like 4 times that morning I had urinated, and the urine was very cloudy and it smelled more strong. So I'm thinking, okay, UTI again. So I drank my water, of course, and by the time I went to the doctor, the urine had cleared up some. And when I go to the doctor, every visit I have to submit urine. So they have a dipstick where they test for the sugar and the protein leaking out of the urine and bacteria, but it didn't show up on the dipstick, and I was like, that's not acceptable. I want it to be sent to the lab for a culture. So I'm waiting on the results of that. Also, I was noticing that I was having some weird looking discharge. I've never had a mucus plug, but from what I researched, it looks like that. It was like, it's mucusy, globby, like snot. Sorry if it's too much information, but we all have it. Like snot. So I was concerned that maybe there was an infection going on or something like that. So, and the way that my doctor's practice is set up, you see the doctor every other visit. They're husband and wife. So you see the nurse, and then the following visit you see the doctor, and so forth. So since I had saw the nurse, the doctor was not in the office that day, so he couldn't give me a vaginal exam and a culture, so I had to go back the next day. That's why I went to the doctor twice in the week. So I went yesterday, and I was laying there, and he inserted the speculum, and he immediately said, there's nothing wrong with you. He said, there's no irritation in your vaginal walls in your area, or no reddening of the cervix or anything that would indicate an infection. And he told me, he said, oh, and I must admit, you're very clean. And I was saying to myself, yeah, I try to be, you gotta be. But, and he showed me the discharge, and he said, is this what you're talking about? And I was like, yeah. So he told me that it was very normal in pregnancy. It's due to hormones. And he said, you're probably going to have 5 times more the further along that you get. You'll probably be so grossed out, you'll probably want to shower 3 times a day. So, but he told me that there was nothing wrong. It didn't smell funny. And that it was to be expected. So that was a relief, and I was confident in that fact because I had researched it before I went to the doctor anyway, and that's pretty much what I had read, but I wanted to make sure because you can't have any lingering infections in your second trimester. It's not good. So that's that. And I had asked them at what point will I do, sorry if I'm rocking, I don't know, didn't even realize it. I asked them at what point that they're going to do a gender scan, and they told me 20 weeks. And I was like, holy shit. 20 weeks? That's 5.5 weeks from now. So, of course, I'm going to let them schedule the 20-week, whatchamacallit, scan. I think it's February the 27th or something like that. But the place that I'm going to get my 4D scan and massage and all that stuff, they do gender scans too at 17 weeks for $99. So Marcia is going to get the gender scan done in 2 weeks. I cannot wait till the 20th week. So I'll be cautious, you know, cautiously optimistic on the 17-week scan, and I'll just, you know, have them as my backup confirmation. So I will be finding out something in 2 weeks. And I think that's about it. There's nothing else going on. I will be 15 weeks on Sunday, so I'm getting up there. It's very exciting. Can't believe I've made it this far so fast. It seems like just yesterday I was just 6 weeks, and now I'm about to be 15, so that's cool. Oh, I had bought some other stuff that I forgot to show you in last week's video. Let me let you look at it real quick. Just some the cloth diapers, which I won't be using them for diapers. I'll be using them as birth cloths. And more onesies. Gender neutral. You can see they have the greens and the yellows, and it says I love you and little cutie on there, and these other onesies. I just love this orange. I love the orange and the green. I mean, I really do. I would like to get the gender specific colors, you know, but I really like the orange and the greens. And just some little hats, you know, just I see stuff, I grab it. They match the onesies, that's why I like them. So I have quite a bit of onesies. I think I'm okay with onesies at this point. Maybe you guys can let me know, but I think I might be good for onesies. I haven't got any sleepers and stuff like that, so that's what I'm gonna get this weekend. My mom is coming up. We're gonna do my registry and all that stuff, so it's gonna be pretty fun. I might do a video while I'm at Babies R Us to show you guys some of the ideas. Well, this video is getting long, sorry. So let me do a quick belly shot, and bear with me. I'm trying to record myself. Okay, here we are. Let me get in the camera. There we go. Can you see? Okay, here we are at week 14. I refer to myself as a damn sea cow now. 14 weeks, and I look like I'm about 20. Shirt on, shirt off. Yep, that's the baby's in there. Shirt on. What do you guys think? Huge, huh? I'm in for a big treat in a couple of weeks, huh? Nah, that's cool. Like my shirt? Don't be jealous. So, that's that. I just wanted to come on real quick and let you guys know how I was doing. And hi to everybody. And keep the messages and the questions and the comments coming. I appreciate them. Well, I will talk to you guys next week for week 15. Have a good weekend. Be safe and enjoy. Bye.